When we hear the word hacker, we think of those infamous criminals who break into computer systems without authorization. But not all hackers are bad guys. White hat hackers are the good guys who employ hacking to increase computer security. The so-called gray hat hackers sometimes violate ethical boundaries for amusement. Then there are the bad ones who are called black hat hackers. They illegally take advantage of any targeted computer security. Black hat hackers have a history of doing a lot of damage. Welcome to Top Luxurious. In this video, we're going to talk about the top 10 most dangerous hackers in the world. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. No matter the color of their hat, hackers are a dangerous force to reckon with. They can target bank information, PIN numbers, passwords, but they also can stroke mayhem by hacking into the most secure places like NASA and FBI, sometimes to find traces of ET or sometimes to leak exotic pictures of celebrities on the internet. In this video, we'll give you an overview of the most dangerous hackers ever, their deeds, and how they came to earn that reputation. Number 1. Kevin Mitnick.
Well, I kind of characterize myself as a little bit of having a similar story like the Frank Abagnale Catch Me If You Can.
Given that he is the most well-known computer hacker in the world, Kevin Mitnick would be at the top of the list. The US Department of Justice named him the most wanted computer criminal in US history. Early in life, Mitnick began his hacking career. In 1981, he hacked North American Defense Command, NORAD, and first came to the public's attention. Later, these events served as the basis for the film War Games, which was created. In 1989, Mitnick hacked Digital Equipment Corporation's DEC's network system. He was arrested and jailed as a result. After the release, he proved his abilities by hacking Pacific Belt's voicemail system. Number 2. Albert Gonzalez. The son of Cuban refugees who became an early leader of computer geeks, Gonzalez made his first purchase of a computer at the age of 12. He gained access to NASA in under 2 years. Gonzalez was detained by the government at the age of 22, accusing him of obtaining debit card data and engaging in debit card fraud. More than 180 million credit card accounts from various businesses were stolen by him. Only from TJX, Gonzalez and his team have stolen close to $256 million. Gonzalez will be released in 2025 after receiving 2 concurrent sentences of 20 years in prison. Number 3. Jonathan James. Jonathan James, also known as Comrade, is regarded as one of the greatest hackers in history. For amusement, he used to access systems on private networks. In the field of cybercrime, James made history when he was just 15 years old. He stole software by breaking into NASA, the Department of Defense, and Bell South. These systems had to be shut down for 21 days as a result of this incident, which cost NASA $41,000. In 2007, hostile attacks broke into the networks of numerous well-known companies. Despite James' denial of any participation, he was accused and investigated. James committed suicide in 2008 because he believed he would be found responsible for crimes he hadn't committed. Number 4. Anonymous. One of the most notorious hacker organizations in the world, Anonymous, has no real hierarchy or membership. Anyone is free to do anything in the name of Anonymous. This group of hackers has been operating as a group dedicated to the idea of social justice for almost 20 years. An anonymous Twitter account with 7.9 million followers declared a cyber war against Vladimir Putin after Russia invaded Ukraine in February of this year. The gang then asserted that it had disabled Russian government websites and exposed information. In the name of hacktivism, Anonymous collaborated with numerous international governments on social and political causes. Number 5. ASTRA. Sanskrit's word for weapon is ASTRA. A Greek hacker who went by the alias ASTRA spent more than 5 years stealing data on weaponry from the servers of the French aircraft manufacturer Dassault Group. ASTRA's true identity has not yet been established. He was identified by authorities as a 58-year-old Greek mathematician in 2008 when he was taken into custody. Due to his hacking, the Dassault Group suffered damages of $360 million, and he was sentenced to 6 years in prison. Number 6. Adrian Lamo. Adrian Lamo has the moniker Homeless Hacker because of his wandering lifestyle. Nevertheless, he was successful in 2002 in breaching the internal computers of the New York Times. Through his hack, Lamo was able to access private databases, one of which contained the personal information of over 3,000 people who had contributed to the newspaper's op-ed section. He was given a 2-year probationary period and a $65,000 fine. Most recently, Lamo made headlines once more for accusing Chelsea Manning of leaking classified information about the US Army. Number 7. Michael Calce. When he was only 15 years old, Michael Calce, also known as Mafia Boy, took control of university computer networks. The top search engine at the time, Yahoo, was then taken down using the combined resources. He started his now famous DDoS attack against Dell, eBay, CNN, and Amazon within a week. Corporate America received a shocking notification following this attack and was shocked to see billion-dollar corporations shut down so soon. Today, Michael advocates cybersecurity pen testing and awareness training as a white hat hacker to safeguard organizations from internet risks. Number 8. Kevin Poulsen. Kevin started breaking into the Pentagon's ARPANET computer network as a youngster. By the end of the decade in 1988, another hack that Mr. Poulsen committed landed him in legal jeopardy. To avoid being discovered, he went underground and persisted in hacking government secrets. When he famously broke into a radio station in 1990 to win a competition for a brand new Porsche, a trip, and $20,000 in cash, he made headlines. He has been imprisoned and given a 3-year computer access ban since that time. As a journalist and white hat hacker, Poulsen currently contributes to renowned publications including Wired and The Daily Beast. Number 9. Gary McKinnon. A Scottish hacker under the name of Gary McKinnon was successful in breaching 97 American military networks between 2001 and 2002. He allegedly said, "Your security is garbage," in a message that was placed on the military's website. He stated he was looking for information on the suppression of free energy and UFO cover-ups. However, according to US officials, he allegedly deleted some important data, rendered 300 workstations useless, and caused over $700,000 in damages. He continues to reside in the UK's asylum despite repeated attempts by the US to repatriate him. Number 10. Julian Assange. At 16, Julian Assange started hacking under the pseudonym Mendax. Over a 4-year period, he obtained access to networks owned by the Pentagon, Citibank, Lockheed Martin, NASA, and Stanford University. Assange established WikiLeaks in 2006 as a platform for disclosing secret documents and breaking news from unidentified sources. The United States launched an investigation into Assange in 2010 to bring charges against him under the 1917 Espionage Act. Despite the British courts rejecting the US's request for extradition, he is now detained in the UK. While some of these professional hackers intended to change the world, others wanted to disprove the existence of aliens. Some wanted to be famous, while others wanted to make money. These people all made major contributions to the growth of the internet and cybersecurity. So that's it for today. What do you think of our video? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear more from us, please subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications before you go. Thanks for watching!